The planet Kronus. Beset on all sides by the tides of war, this once quiet colony became a savage battlefield. 7 armies clashed on this one world, each refusing to back down. Each convinced it was in the right. From beneath the sands of Kronus' central desert came the Necrons, ancient machines bent on eradicating all life. But another evil already had its eyes on the planet. From the depths of the warp, the demonic forces of chaos arrived to enforce their claim. To oppose these fearsome powers, the planet's rulers in the Tau Empire sent their elite soldiers and sophisticated battlesuits into the fray. From the mighty Imperium of Man came the Imperial Guard, there to secure Kronus for the glory of the God Emperor. Like a green tide, the Ork horde descended on Kronus, caring little for others' claims and sowing destruction in its wake. The Eldar, ancient enemies of the Necrons, emerged from their webway to pursue their own agenda on Kronus. And last came the Space Marines, finest and most uncompromising of the Imperium soldiers. Seeing a world beset by aliens and heretics, they undertook a great purge. A dark crusade had begun. It could only end with the total victory of one of these factions, and the total defeat of all others. The Necrons had lain buried in the sands of Kronus for eons, having retreated there at the end of a great war only hinted at in the histories of ancient races like the Eldar. Long before man even stood upright, the Necrons and their dark gods had retreated to their tomb worlds. But their slumber was not eternal. Eventually their genocidal deities awoke them again, driving them to purge the life that had spread across the galaxy during their sleep. On Kronus, this awakening came when an archaeological team opened a mysterious crypt on the arid Thor Abyss Plateau. Most of the team died, but expedition leader Thomas Maccabee somehow became one of the mysterious Necron pariahs. Seemingly retaining a hint of his personality, he occasionally spoke for the Silent Army as it advanced. The Necron Lord of Kronus, the most ancient and powerful of the deathless creatures on the planet, promptly launched a campaign of extermination. His loathsome god, the Nightbringer, hungered for the deaths of all those on Kronus. Upon arriving on Kronus, General Lucas Alexander became Governor Militant and set about reclaiming the planet for the Imperium. When his enemies launched attacks on his capital, he prepared to repel them with extreme prejudice. Experts in planetary defense, the men of the Imperial Guard, were heavily dug in and fortified in Victory Bay. Any attacker would face well-armed and well-supplied soldiers, backed by powerful armored columns and artillery positions. The Guard's only real weakness was its morale. Although most soldiers served honorably, the men of the regiment's 5th Company had proven less than stalwart and were placed under command of Regimental Commissar Anton Gebet in a forward base on the northern shore of the Victoria River. Without Gebet's whip, the company and its base would surely fold. Other companies took position in forward bases in more sensitive areas, ready to drive the enemy off. Still, determined attackers could overrun those positions. Governor Alexander remained confident, however. Indeed, any opponent who made it past his forward positions would find themselves staring down the barrel of the massive hellstorm cannon of an Imperator Titan.
5th Company, this is the moment of truth. You will not fear. You will not falter. You will not give a single step to the enemy.
But sir... If you will not serve in combat, then you will serve on the firing line.
Enemies of the Imperium, hear me. You have come here to die. The immortal Emperor is with us, and we are invincible. His soldiers will strike you down. His war machines will crush you under their treads. His mighty guns will bring the very sky crashing down upon you. You cannot win. The Emperor has given us his greatest weapon to wield. So make yourselves ready. We are the 1st Kronus Regiment, and today is our victory day.
Death has come for you at last.
The Necrons are here. Drive them back to their tombs, men.
It is your men who go to their tombs, Governor.
Take it back from the men.
Sir, yes, sir. I have the enemy in my sights.
1st Company, hold the enemy back, no matter the cost. Now you will see what it means to face the Imperial Guard. Artillery, open fire! Liberators! The enemy has made it to the northern shore! Redeploy to drive them back! Platoon to secure that location.
Executing your orders, sir!
We must disrupt this attack. Tell the Vindicare Temple to eliminate their commander.
One chance is all I need.
Attacking forces! This is Governor Militant Lucas Alexander. Your commander is dead. You cannot win. Lay down your arms or be destroyed! Go, go! On my command, fire the Titan cannon. Fire! Begin recharge. I want that gun firing again. Fire control. Initiate strafing run. Hold the line, men! Push these metal monsters back to the hell they crawled out of!
So much fear. So much noise.
Gone. We can't hold them back much longer. We can't allow the Titan cannon to fall into their hands. Overload the core.
For the Emperor!
Imperial forces had faced Necrons before, notably on Lorn 5 and Verdus Prime, and it had cost the champions of man dearly each time. On Kronus, things only got harder. And when the Necron forces swept into Victory Bay, even the raw power of the revived Hellstorm cannon could not stop them. The Necrons showed cold contempt for the works of man, as they murdered the last tech priests and guardsmen in Victory Bay. With none left to fear them and none left to die, they simply moved on to the next conquest. The remains... In a foul shrine in the Deimos Peninsula, lost souls summoned the Black Apostle Eliphas to Kronus. There, the word-bearers raised their black temples and launched their assault on the world. Eldritch energies split the earth with abyssal fissures and remade the lush jungles into a nightmare landscape, pulsing with ruinous energies. A master demagogue, Eliphas made an advantage of the fractious nature of those bent to chaos. Instead of relying on a unified defense, he allowed his champions and cult leaders to establish their own satellite temples, where they could pursue their own dark rituals. Any attacker who hoped to defeat the Word-Bearers would have to run a bloody gauntlet of heretics, including some of the Legion's most veteran Chaos Space Marines. Indeed, killing the heretics on Kronus was pointless so long as the Great War Portal in Eliphas's Bastion remained open. The dark spells of the sorcerers Amphion and Zathus maintained this massive rend in the fabric of creation, granting Eliphas endless reinforcements. So long as the Deimos portal remained open, there could be no victory on Kronus.
With the 37 keys of Zinch, we open the way for our brothers. With the 1,000 whispers of Slanesh, we call to them. With the 12 plagues of Nurgle, we fell their enemies. And with the mighty axe of Khorne, we cut open the world for them.
Yes. Come forth to bear the word of chaos. Hear my warnings, unbelievers. Carried to your minds by the power of the Prince of Excess himself. We have raised altars in this land, so that we may sacrifice you to our gods. Veterans of 10 millennia of unholy war wait to grind you beneath the treads of their mighty boots.
The chosen of Khorne hunger to add you to their bloody tally.
The blood god himself has marked this land, and will claim your skulls for his throne.
There is no hope in opposing the inevitable.
Put down your arms, unbelievers, and bow before the forces of chaos undivided. Soulless automatons, you cannot prevail against chaos. Your soul is gone. I will destroy you. You are intruders here. Your sacrifice will feed the gods of chaos. Chaos cannot be denied. The power of chaos. This world is ours now and forever.
poor shepherd who blames his flock apostle. This failure is yours and yours alone.
I will not go to the Basilica of Torments again.
Fear not, apostle. The Basilica is reserved for those who may redeem themselves.
No!
You will have no such chance.
In the most ancient of Eldar myth cycles, there are tales of the Necrons' bloodthirsty deities clashing with the powers of the warp. Thus, the Necron assault on the Chaos Stronghold was something of a reenactment of that prehistoric war. The merciless wave of the material Necrons clashing with the unbridled madness of the Immaterium. Despite black sorceries and the rage of foul demons, even the traitor Space Marines could not stop the unending tide of Necrons. The Nightbringer's servants remained in Deimos for some time after their victory, seemingly focused on purging the very soil there, which had been tainted by the power of the warp. Necron Goss weaponry atomized every last Chaos Temple and artifact left. Not to mention all the corpses and the unfortunates who survived the initial attack. By the time the Necrons moved to their next target, the peninsula had become a scorched desert of ash and dust. Those opposing Warlord Gorgut's headhunters Green Tide faced the same challenge the Tau had faced on Kronus for generations. Pushing the Orks back from the deserts and cities was one thing, but dislodging them from the jungle was another altogether. Even the legendary Tau leader, Commander Farsight, had failed to purge the Ork-infested swamps of the Green Coast. Still, a complete purge wasn't necessary to break Gorguts. The Warlord had cobbled together his great horde, or Wa, in the parlance of the alien, from a large number of fractious clans and tribes. So long as the Warlord led the Wa to victory, their clan's loyalty was assured. But with enemies assailing them in their very homes, discontent reared its head among the Orks. Secondary chieftains wondered if they might not make better warlords than Gorguts. With these fissures in the Wa widening, the Orks' enemies struck. They drove deep into the Green Coast, hoping to eliminate Gorguts himself and plunge the Horde into infighting and rebellion. For Warlord Gorguts, the only solution was to crush the attackers under unrelenting waves of Ork warriors.
You think you can sneak about without me boys seeing ya? You think you can come for me, Ed? Orks is never beaten in battle. Shut it, you grot! The rest of them are coming and we got to be ready. Tell the boys there's some killing to do. I made them big banners to remind the clans that they better keep their boys in line. I don't want no squigheads looking to fight me when the enemy's right here. Gorguts is the war boss. Got it, you mudsuckers? This here voicey box let him talk to you. So open your ears. Listen up, you grots and squids. They's coming for us like we some kind of humy kits, but we ain't. We's the Orks, and this here is gonna be one great fight. So get your choppers and your shooters ready, boys, cause there's some killing to do. Head Crushers, you ready? Foot stompers, you squiggers and saps ready? Burner boys You wanna fight? Rocket Rangers, you in it or what? And what about you, Quick Mix? You gonna let these other runts get all the good fighting done? That's right, we gonna crush 'em all. This here is a right and proper war!
Death has arrived. We come for you.
Death? You look more like a human who needs some feeding, metal boy.
We exterminated all life on this planet once before, and we will do so again.
That was before me war got here. Now we the ones doing the exterminating. Head crushers! They's coming for ya! Your skull's going right on top of me pointy stick. That's an honor, that is. This is a fight! Get him!
Ain't so tough. Get him!
Ain't no grot lover's gonna leave me war! Chop 'em up, boys!
Boss! The head crushers! He's rebelling!
I can see that, you squid farmer! Shut your yap and get back to killing!
But killing who, boss? Oh, the big banner is gone! The big banner is gone! I'm the boss now, so shut it, head crushers! We's on our own now!
the fight of your life, and the last one too. Ah! So's I can kill ya! Here they come! Quick, Nex, blast them good! Golguts' big banner got blown up. Golguts is a crop herder, that one. I should be boss. No way. I's the boss now. Foot stompers! Keep the trainer safe! I don't want no squiggets stomping our boys! What you doing, Rocket Rangers? They's coming for ya! Attack! You burner boy kits! They's right there! Get a burning! Gorgut's big banner just got itself stomped. We'll stomp all of Gorgut's boys. Squiggus loose, clear out, boys! Oh, no! Come here so's I can kill ya! Gorguts let him take the Maw of Gorg! He ain't no boss! Get him! Told you the boss wasn't so tough. He can't even protect his own banner. Bet your Gorguts ain't so tough neither. Yeah, let's find out. Chop 'em up, boys! But bring me the heads! That was the boss's big banner, you get? Big boss banners by real good. Metal, boys! That'll go all nice on me pointy stick. Kill 'em, lads!
We are your end, alien.
If you mean the enemy pointy stick, I'm right there with ya. Ha ha ha!
Your bravado will not save you.
You just keep on talking, Yumi. I'll get to you soon enough. Surprise for you.
The boss? Who is getting shot up?
Ain't you the master of the obvious? Use explosives.
The what?
The bomb, you git. The bomb. Always have your tunnels dug and ready.
You sure is smart, boss.
Shut it, you git! I got me a whole war to rebuild. Now get me the gawk off of this here planet.
Two unrelenting tides crashed into one another as the Necrons moved into the Green Coast. Imperial citizens can be forgiven for rejoicing to see the barbaric Orkish horde face the merciless advance of the ancient Deathbringers. No matter who won, however, the cause of man suffered. And when the Necron scythe decapitated the Orc horde, it was only one step on their march of galactic extermination. Orkish hordes are notoriously difficult to eradicate, since the beasts reproduce at a phenomenal rate. Indeed, Kronus' jungle had been the domain of feral orcs long before Warlord Gorguts arrived. The Necrons, however, applied their murderous resoluteness here as well, and systematically purged the jungle, one step at a time. Millions of orcs ultimately perished, each death a pleasing sacrifice for the Nightbringer.